Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be showcasing the performance of Snapdragon 7s Gen 2 processor. The Android phone that I'll be using in this video is Redmi Note 13 Pro 5G. It's running on Android 14 based HyperOS version 1.0.11.0. The key highlight of this device is its camera, which uses a 200 megapixel sensor by Samsung. I have the 8GB RAM and 128GB ROM variant of this device. Snapdragon 7s Gen 2 is an octa-core processor based on a 4nm production process. It is composed of 4 Cortex A78 cores clocked at 2.4 GHz and 4 Cortex A55 cores clocked at 1.95 GHz. The CPU is paired with Adreno 710 GPU. First I'll be sharing with you some benchmark results. After that I'll be testing games like Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone 0 and Honkai Star L. Antutu's device information. I'll just scroll down, show you the GPU driver version, name of the processor, its GPU, display resolution 1220 by 2712 pixels. It's a beautiful AMOLED panel, extends 6.67 inches diagonally, supports Dolby Vision up to 120Hz refresh rate. CPU's composition, production process 4nm by Samsung. GPU driver version OpenGL ES 3.2 version 0615.73. Supported refresh rate. OLED panel, 200 megapixel main sensor, can record videos at up to 4K 30 fps, Full HD 60 fps, front camera 16 megapixel, battery capacity, lithium polymer, weight, Android 14. Everything is mentioned here. Supports dual band Wi-Fi. Bluetooth version 5.3, 5.2. Indian variant of Redmi Note 13 Pro does not support NFC. Device comes with an in-display fingerprint sensor. Sensors. For all of the benchmark tests, I had enabled Game Speed Turbo Mode and High Performance Mode from battery settings. First we have Antutu benchmark results version 10.3.3. The overall score was around 620,000. Breakdown: CPU score 214,000, GPU score around 117,000. A 4% drop in battery after the completion of the test. The device's battery has a capacity of around 5100 mAh. Next we have Antutu storage test. This device comes with UFS 2.2 based storage. Got an overall score of around 41,000. Sequential read speed around 989 megabyte per second. Sequential write speed around 965 megabyte per second. Random read and write speeds. Next we have the Geekbench 6 cores. Single core score 617, multi-core score 2596. Kernel. Next we have 3D Mark Wildlife benchmark test. Got an overall score of around 3031, average FPS 18.16. Then I ran the CPU throttling test for about 5 minutes. CPU throttled to around 94% of its max performance. The ambient temperature was around 31 degrees Celsius. Didn't switch on the AC. Average score around 215,000 GIPS. Maximum score 226,000 GIPS. Minimum 184,000 GIPS. First I'll be running Genshin Impact. I have enabled MIUI frame rate monitor tool to show you the real-time FPS counter. It also shows the system temperature. This is RAM monitor application, shows the values of free use and total RAM. I'll also enable CPU flow tab to show the clock speeds of individual cores of the CPU. The game has been added to Game Speed Turbo Mode. High Performance Mode enabled from battery settings. Game settings using the low preset. Some settings are set to medium. FPS set to 60. That's it. At the start, battery level is around 60. Temperature around 37 degrees Celsius. There's my character. I'll show you my current location. Right here, Windrise. I have started a timer. Combat is going on. Okay, getting a very variable FPS. 43 to 50. Let's attack these creatures.
Go, Barrack Buddy!
CPU float app does not show the GPU load values. It's a shame. See the brightness level as well, around 40%. Taking a lot of damage. I'll switch my characters. Audio is not stuttering, but even on low preset, device is struggling to maintain 40 FPS. See, 33 to 40 FPS now during combat. And this is not even the most demanding area in this game. Some creatures are still alive. Yeah. These blobs. The display is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the color of these grass blades. Sound quality is very good. Stereo speaker setup. This device even comes with a 3.5mm jack. Just sprinting around. Yeah, observe that hitch. 38 to 47 FPS. Temperature increased to around 42.3 degrees Celsius. Nothing extreme. Observing some texture pop-in issue. Common in this game. Dynamic weather. It's raining now. In the open area, FPS mostly stays around 40. During combat, FPS can drop down to as low as 30. The game is definitely playable on Redmi Note 13 Pro. Free RAM around 2.4 GB. RAM used around 4.9 GB. I've been playing the game for 30 minutes now. The backside is only slightly warm, nothing extreme. Battery percentage drop from 60 to 49. 11% drop in battery. System temperature around 42.7 degrees Celsius. I just measured the external temperatures. Around 39.8 degrees Celsius on the screen side. Almost 40 degrees Celsius. And on the back side, the maximum temperature is around 39.3 degrees Celsius. Good thermal performance. Now I'm running Wuthering Waves version 1.3, another gacha game. Connected my Cosmic Byte Stellaris gamepad to Redmi Note 13 Pro via Bluetooth mode using their SEA based servers. I'm from India. With this new update, this game supports X input gamepads. I'll keep the gameplay short now. Graphics quality set to low, frame rate set to 60. You can see the GPU load. Not maxed out. Some settings are set to medium. Anti-aliasing on. I'm in the city of Jinzhou. There's my character Rover. Here FPS is close to 40. I'll explore the area on foot. Gameplay is a bit choppy. See, 30 FPS. Using my glider. Hitching. This game still suffers from traversal stutters. Using my hook. FPS dropped from 41 to 34. Not impressed by the game's performance. Latest update version 1.3. I'll show you some combat. Load another area. Just apply a 30 FPS cap for a more stable experience on this device. Temperature 43.3 degrees Celsius. Nothing extreme. Massive FPS drop. Oh my god, 26 FPS. Level 45. I'll just run away from this creature. Looking for some small fries. Observing some texture pop-in issue. traversal stutters. Device is getting hot, almost touching 44 degrees Celsius. I'll spam my abilities.
Bad timing.
Such a nuisance.
27 FPS.
Acceptable damage.
I just measure the temperature. On the screen side, temperature is close to 41 degrees Celsius. I'll be testing the next game. Another game from WuWa's Zenless Zone 0 using the low preset. FPS 60. Start the game. There's a character.
I've got goosebumps.
Just clear the area. Here FPS is close to 50.
It's a metaphor, alright.
FPS depends on the action sequence. I'll just switch my character using a special move like this. Pause the FPS to drop down to around 42.
Take your maneuver.
40 to 50 FPS. This Qichi is stunned. Special move. I was expecting it to tank the FPS, but that did not happen. FPS stayed around 50. Mainly using around 4.6 GB of VRAM. Just a cutscene. Another WuWa's title, Honkai Star Rail. This game features turn-based combat. Game settings. I am using the low preset, FPS set to 60. This game supports gamepad as well. There is a character, dark environment. The black colors are looking so deep. I'll just show you some combat. Switch my characters. 3 members in my team and me. Few hiccups at the start of the battle. Spam my abilities.
Let's make it
30 to 34 FPS. Better to cap the FPS at 30 for a more stable experience. So respectable performance. In India, this device is selling for around rupees 20,000 during sale. Not a bad buy at all. Although one of my characters is down. The key highlight of this device is its camera. 200 megapixel sensor by Samsung. I use this character's ultimate ability, Heavenly Fire. Select the characters. A beam from a satellite. FPS mostly stayed within the range of 30 to 34. This is the last guy remaining. Battle over. Temperature around 41.6 degrees Celsius. And that's it with the video, guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.